Split testing outreach messages and tracking your reply rate has never been possible with ManyChat, but that changes today because this tool will allow you to split test messages, know exactly how many replies you get to each variation of your message, and improve your outreach efforts over time. I'm going to show you exactly how it works and how you can set it up using my free template in under 10 minutes so that you can take your Instagram sales game to the next level. For the setup, we're going to need two tools. First being ManyChat, which we're going to use to actually send the outreach, and second being the M tracker to actually track which messages get how many replies. Tracking the reply rate to outreach messages is just one of the features that the M tracker offers. It goes much deeper than that, including detailed statistics on which outreach reason, for example, story viewers versus new followers, gets the most replies, as well as tracking all follow-ups that you need to make inside of your Instagram sales pipeline. Both ManyChat and the M tracker have a free trial. I'm going to put the links down below in the description and you can get started for free. Now, once you signed up to the M tracker, you're going to have to walk through the regular onboarding process where you need to connect ManyChat to the M tracker. Everything is explained step by step and it's very easy to complete. It's going to take you under 5 minutes. Once you've done that, we're going to need to import this custom template that you see on screen right here, and you can get it for free by clicking the link down below in the description. It's inside our free school community, and all you need to do is click on import this automation in ManyChat, which is going to open this window on screen right here. All you need to do is click save to ManyChat and select your ManyChat account. You're then going to be looking at this screen right here, and all you need to do is configure your split test in the way that you want. So the way it currently works is that when a trigger starts, for example, when a new follower follows you or when somebody comments on your post, we randomize 3 different messages with an equal likelihood. So it's going to pick a random one of your messages and actually send them out, as well as track them in the M tracker. Now, this template right now is configured for new follower outreach. So if you want to do new follower outreach, I also made a separate video on this. All you would have to do is go to Settings, Instagram, and find the Say Hi to New Followers feature. And all you would have to do here is click on Setup, complete the steps, click on Select Existing, and select the specific flow that you want to use. For this test, I'm going to select the template that we just imported. And as you can see, we now have the trigger that when a user follows my account, it sends a random one of these messages. While you're editing this, you can also turn off the trigger so that it doesn't trigger every single time for your flow. You can also use different triggers, such as, for example, when somebody sends you a message or when somebody comments on one of your posts or reels. So you could select all posts to reels, click on continue, do any comment, and not reply publicly. And this could allow you to reach out to every single person who comments on one of your posts. Now, all you would need to do to facilitate this is adjust the variables that we use right here and make a small adjustment in the DM Tracker API call. So if you're reaching out to new followers, you wouldn't have to adjust anything here, but let's say we wanted to do it for new commenters. All we would have to do is click on user field in the bottom of the dropdown and name it comment outreach 1. We click on create. This is going to save comment outreach 1 as a variable. We then remove the new follower outreach and select comment outreach 1. And we can then add in our message. Hey, how is training going right now? Just as an example. We would then go to this node over here, select it, and remove the variable and replace it with comment outreach 1. We would then have to go into the DM tracker action and click on body and replace new follower outreach 1 with comment outreach 1. And very important, here we need to select this and click on encode to JSON. Otherwise, it will break your flow. You also need to adjust the outreach reason. So in this case, the original template is for new follower. If you want to do comment, you can change this to commenter as the outreach reason. Now, what's important to do here is inside of the M tracker, if you go into the settings, go to outreach, you need to make sure that you have the reason that you add inside of ManyChat, in this case, commenter, defined exactly in that way inside of your reasons. Here, for example, we have commented post instead of commenter. So you could either add in the reason commenter, or you could take the commented post reason, go back into ManyChat and change it to commented post for it to link up. We also need to take the message that we're sending and add it into the M tracker. So for this, all you need to do is copy the message that you're using, go into the M tracker, go to your messages, and simply add the message template. You can add comment outreach 1 as the label, and then add in the exact message and add it in. By adding the reason and the message that you're using in your API call inside of ManyChat, you're going to be able to sync everything up correctly. So make sure that the outreach reason and the outreach text align with what you want to track. Now, you can do this for commented posts, story replies, new followers, everything that you need to do. Now, the final step is to add your email. So all you would need to do is add in your email that you're using inside of the DM tracker. Once the email is added here, you can click on save. Now, before we take this and we add it to the others, we need to make sure that this variable right here inside of the body, the DM tracker organization ID, and in the header, the DM tracker authentication token are also taken care of. For this, we're going to go to the settings in ManyChat. We're going to go down and find fields. Once you scroll up, you can go to bot fields. You're going to see a folder imported from DM Tracker AI, and make sure that you add your authentication token and organization ID into these fields. Now, if you haven't done that yet, which is normally part of the onboarding process, all you would need to do is go into connections in your DM Tracker settings and copy the values from here for your authentication token and organization ID and simply add it into ManyChat right here. Again, if you've done the onboarding for DM Tracker, you will not need to do this again. Now, going back into the automation, we're going to click on Edit again to see the current version. We are now good to go. Something to pay attention to is to make sure that these variables are aligned. Sometimes ManyChat will add a date stamp to the end if you import the template multiple times. So just make sure that this variable and this variable are exactly the same. Now, inside of your action, if we click on the first one, make sure the same thing applies for this. Make sure there's no date and timestamp at the end of this variable, and the same in the body. There should be no date and timestamp here. If there is, simply replace it with the correct one, as you can see on screen right here. We're now going to go ahead and do the same thing for the second and third one. So we're going to change this first action. In this case, it's still set to new follower outreach 2. We're going to change it to comment outreach 2. We're going to click on create, and we're going to select it here, comment outreach 2. We're going to select the value. So we can say, hey, name, how is your training going this summer? Just as an example for the message we will want to split test. We then go to the send message node. We replace it here and make sure those two line up, comment outreach 2, so that these two are the same. And we then go into the external request for DM Tracker. We click here, we click on body, and all we need to do is remove the outreach reason. Again, link up the outreach reason with what we have in DM Tracker, in this case, commented post, and make sure you pay attention to how it's capitalized, as well as the outreach text. So we're going to remove this variable right here. We're going to add in the comment outreach 2, and we're going to make sure we click on this and click on encode to JSON, as well as change the email in the top so that it knows which user to assign the outreach to. Go ahead and click on save. And now all we need to do is do it for the final part. So here we're going to click on new follower outreach 3. We're going to remove this. We're going to add comment outreach 3. We're going to leave this as is, how's it going, and make sure that we replace the variable in the top. We're going to add in how's it going. We're then going to go to the send message node. We're going to replace this and do the same thing here. So we're going to add in comment outreach 3. And we're then going to go to the DM Tracker node, click on the external request, go to the body. We're going to replace this variable right here with the comment outreach 3 variable. We're going to click on it, click on encode to JSON, replace the outreach reason once again with what we have inside of the DM Tracker being commented post. We're going to add that in. And then finally, all we need to do is change the email to the one that you're using in DM Tracker and click on save. You now have a fully functioning flow for when somebody comments on one of your posts. You're going to send them one of these 3 messages and track everything inside of the DM Tracker. Just make sure that you click on update when you're done. And if you wanted to do more messages than 3, you click on randomizer, click on create new variation, which would then add a 4th path. You can go ahead and click on this, hold down shift and select all 3 of these and simply click on duplicate. You can then move it down and you could add a 4th split test variation by following the same process and creating a new variable for comment outreach 3, as well as making sure all of these different variations of the messages are inside of the DM Tracker. So in this case, we haven't added comment outreach 2 and outreach 3 yet. So we're going to take this, We're going to go into the M tracker. In the outreach section, we're going to go ahead and add a new message. We're going to name it comment outreach 2. We're going to add in the message and we're going to click on add message. And then we just go ahead and do the same thing for any other messages that we need. So we would name it comment outreach 3 and add in the exact message. And that is how you track reply rates. If you go into the M tracker, into statistics, you will then be able to see how many outreach messages have you sent, how many replies were received, and what your reply rate is, as well as all of your follow-up statistics to see how many replies you get to your follow-ups that you're doing using the M tracker. And you can track which outreach reasons and messages get the most replies so that you can optimize your flow over time. Now, if you have any questions, just sign up to the M tracker and reach out to the support there. We're more than happy to help you with any questions you have, as well as give you personalized help for the implementation. And if you want to learn exactly how we use the AI sales system to make $400,000 per month for one of our clients, feel free to book in a call using the link down below in the description and speak to my business partner to see if we can help you.